Hi, we are going to be drafting a bubu dress, and I've gone ahead to fold it into four, one, two, and this is two into four. So I'll just go ahead and let me do it like this so that it will be very easy to see. So I'm just going to, I've gone ahead, I'll fold it into four. I'll fold it into four, and it has the exact length that I want. I want length of 60, and the red fabric is exactly 60 inches. It's exactly 60 inches, so it's perfect for what I want. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking the back. I'm going to be taking the back. Our back is 8.5. I hope you guys are seeing it. This is 8.5 here. Let me use a red chalk so that it can be more visible. Okay, so our sleeve length, our supposed sleeve length, let me, I want is 21. So let me just, so I'll just take my 21 because it has ruffles at the sleeve at the hem. So the next thing I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be taking the standard neck, which is the standard neck, which is 3 by 3 for the neck, and I'm going to form my neckline like this. And I'm going to be taking just 1 inch for the back, and I'm going to connect like so. I don't know if it's visible enough, so I'm going to connect like so. So the next thing I'm going to be doing on this my 20 on this my sleeve where I measure 21, which is from my back where the back ended to my sleeve where I want my sleeve to end, because it's a long sleeve. I'm going to come down by 1 inches. I'm going to come down by 1 inch, and I'm going to just connect. I'm going to just connect. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to determine how wide I want my sleeve, the sleeve opening to be. So the next thing I'm going to do, I want it to be around 11.5 inches plus my sewing allowance. So what I'll do is I'll take what I have from this ending here, from the fabric ending here. I don't know if I'm going to take what I have. I have 29 altogether. I'm going to come here. Come to this place. I measured 11.5 for the sleeve opening. I'm going to still take 29.5. Then I'm just going to connect like so. Then the next thing I'm going to do, the client doesn't want, she doesn't want a very big boo-boo. So I'm just going to use 15. It depends on what the client wants. But I think 15 is okay for a normal boo-boo. I'm just going to take my 15 here. I'm going to take my 15 here. The only reason why we had to take much fabric is because of the sleeve, because it's a very long sleeve. So I'm just going to take 15 all the way down. I'm just going to take 15 inches. I'm just going to take 15. I just want to cross check. I'm just going to take 15 here too. 15. 15. Then connect. Please look at me and connect like so. I'm just going to be trying to form a straight, then connect to this 15. Please, are you seeing? I don't know if this, I don't know the, please hold on, let me form my lines again. Maybe it will be clearer this time around with a white chalk. I don't know if I think it's more clearer here. Then just like so. So it's more clearer now. So I'm going to take my 15 all the way down to the 60 inches. I'm just going to take it all the way down. Please note the reason I said it before, the only reason why we have this much fabric is because of the length of the sleeve. That is why I had to make it this wide, because it's cut together with the sleeve. It's a bubu dress that is cut together with the sleeve. So I'm going to still take my 15 inches. I'm going to take it all the way down. So I've gone ahead to take my 15 down. Yes. So now the next thing I'm going to be doing, let me just cut out this part first. Let me cut out the part. This point, the side we have marked. Let me cut it out. Cut out the what I want where I've chopped. So the next thing is the neckline. Yes. So the neckline is a V. Let me put it in a way that, yes. So the neckline is a V neckline. It's a V. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend the width of my neck. I'm going to extend it by 3.5, which is 3.5. Okay, sorry, 3.5, and this is where my 3.5 is. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take it from here. It has a V at the front and at the back. So I'm just going to use 9 inches for the V neck. Then I'm just going to connect with my free hand, and I'm just going to connect to this point. Yes. Why for the back? I'll just want it to go down a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and cut down the neckline for the first front first, and I'm just going to go like this, just going to cut it out. Yeah. Then we have a slant here, the 1 inches here, the 1 inches here. That is the shoulder slope that I took here the other time. So I'm just going to connect to my neck. I'm just going to connect like so, and I'm going to trim it off. I'm just going to trim it off like so to meet, okay, to meet this point here. So I'm gonna have to do it. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to remove one part that will serve as the front. I'm just going to do it like so, and I'm going to put this back together, put it back together, and cut to the line we measured for the back, because I said I wanted the back to be longer than the front. So I've gone ahead to do that. So the next thing I'm going to do is to cut out the cape that is like a facing for the front and for the back. Okay, but before cutting the facing, I said it the other time. I said the style, the sleeve has a kind of pleating, a kind of pleating, a normal pleating at the sleeve side. So I'm just going to fold it like this. and I'm going to take what I want, how wide I want, the it to be, as seen in the picture the client sent. This is 2.5, which is okay, perfect. So I'm just going to 2.5, and I'm just going to tear it off like so. 2.5. I'm still going to, so that I can have enough because it's for the two hands. So I'm just going to come again, take my 2.5, that is 5 inches. I'm just going to cut like this again, and see. So we need to cut out the facing for the front and for the back. So let me just take it like this, so I'm just going to do it like this. Take my fabric. Let me start with the front first. I'm just going to do it this way. So what I'm going to do is, please, this side has opening, so I'm not putting it on this side. I will just put it, this is where my neck is, then this side that is not cut out, that is together, that is where I'm going to just place my neckline well, strategically. Just place it. I'm just going to cut it out. Just going to cut it out. This is for the front. This is for the front. So then I'm just going to shaping it. This is where the distance ended, the neck ended. So I'm just going to take like 6 inches down, or 5 inches is okay, or 4.5. 4.5 is okay. And I'm just going to form like a V. I'm just going to form like a V upward. So this is what I have. This is it. So I'm going to be putting gum stay on this facing before adding it to the fabric. So that's this rope. So I'm going to just cut out some tiny pieces of rope like this. Are you seeing, like something like this? Like this should be like let's say like 1.5 inches. That is what I'm going to be cutting. I think it has like 3 rope, so I'm just going to fix the rope first the way I want it. Lay it down like this. I'll come back to, after doing the rope, I'll come back to show you how I'm going to do fix the rope and fix the rope. That is the rope on the bubu. So I'm gonna head to sew and iron it. I'm gonna head to put the gum stay too on the facing. So I'll come to this point here and I'll take 4 inches down. I'll take 4 inches down. I'm just going to chalk that 4 inches. I'll come here too and take 4 inches as well and mark. Then from here I'm going to take 3 inches, 3.5 inches down. 3.5 inches down from the 4 inches that I took earlier. I'm going to come so that it will be for the second part. So what I'm going to do now is, I'm going to take this rope I'm just going to fold a bit the inches I'm probably going to use, which I'm going to use. I'm just going to place it here. I'm just going to place it here. Put this other one too here. I'm just going to put it here. Then look at this point here now. So I'm just going to look at, okay, then just from this line, I'm just going to come a bit, come down, come a bit, yes, and just cut. Then I'm going to come, are you guys seeing it? I don't know if it's okay. Then I'm going to come, repeat the same thing I did too. I'm just going to fold a bit too, fold a bit too, come here, and just repeat the same too, just cut. And I'm going to come here, repeat the same thing, and cut. So now, and what I'm going to do is, I'm just going to pin. I'm just going to pin it down, pin this other side too down. I'm going to pin it down, pin this other side too down. Okay, I didn't take, but I just guess this last one. Let me use maybe like 3 inches for this side. Yes, 3 inches is okay for me, or let's put it as 2.5. No, 3 inches is okay. Then 3 inches here too. So are you guys seeing it? So I'm just going to take, okay, this one. I'm just going to take it and pin as well. Then the next thing I'm going to be doing, I don't want this video to be too long. I'm just going to put my facing and pin down, pin this side down. I'm going to pin it. Please note what I'm going, when after pinning this side, the next thing I'm going to be doing is I'm going to take it to the machine and sew it to this. The way I do it, I'm going to sew it to this pin. I will pin it now, sew it to this extent, sew it a bit to this other side too. Just sew it maybe like here, before the mark that I did here. So I'm just going to do it, form this V here, then just do it a little bit so that by the time I'm done, it will be very easy for me to sew this part. So I'm going to take it to the machine now and sew, and I will come back. So like I said, I've gone ahead to sew this part. Have you seen the ropes? I've gone ahead to sew it, and I sewed, like I said, I've sewed just small from, I don't know if you guys can see it. Then I just sewed a little part. Can you see the chalk, the mark here? This is the mark. So I left the mark. I said I'm just going to sew a bit. So what I'm going to do now is, for it to be very easy for me, I'm just going to notch this down part, this V here. I will notch it, yeah, and I will notch this side too. I will notch it. I will notch it all the way up. So after I must have done this, I'm just going to flip it this way. I'm just going to flip it like so. I'm just going to flip it. Okay. I'm just going to flip it like this. I'll flip it like this. Then bring the neck, this neck. I'll bring it this way. I don't know if it's. So I'll bring it this way. Then from where we chalked, I'm going to start pinning this to this 4 inches we started with. Then I will pin. I'll pin. I'll take the second one too. I'll pin. I'll pin the second one too to the last one. I'll pin this last one. I'll pin it too. I'll pin it too. So the next thing to do is, have you seen how it's looking now? Have you seen it? So what I'm going to do next is, I'm going to flip it. This my facing now. My facing now. This is it. Sorry, I pinned. I'm going to flip it here. I'm going to flip it this way. This is it. I'm just going to flip it. Flip it. Are you guys seeing it? Just going to go ahead and pin this side too. So once I start pinning it, this is how it's going to be. You see? Are you guys seeing it? So I'm just going to pin. I'm just going to pin all the way to this place. This is where the last place I sewed to. So I'm just going to pin it from up. Let's pin it together. So I'll just pin it this way. I'll pin it all the way down. All the way down. I'll pin it all the way down. Then I'll take it to the machine and sew it. Then I'll come back. So I'm gonna add to, look at guys, look at it. I'm gonna add to sew the two sides. I'm gonna add to press it down. I'm gonna add to use machine and mash it down. And this is what I have at the end of the after sewing it. It's looking beautiful already. Guys, look at it. It's looking very beautiful already. So this is what we have. So the next thing this is the back too. This is the front pattern. This is the front dress, the front side of the dress, and this is the back side of the dress. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to the right side facing the right side, the right side facing the right side, and I'm just going to take, so the right side facing the right side, this is it, and this is the back, this is the front. So what I'm going to do is, this is the front. I'm going to put the two facing, I'm going to just arrange it well. Then take my back. I'm trying to, okay, this is the back. Sorry guys, this is the back. So I'm just going to take, this is the front. So I'm just going to take my back, open it this way, put it in between the facing and the fabric. Just I've opened it, then I will just put it. Please guys notice, I'm just going to put it, then I'm going to use the facing to cover it, and I'm going to sew half of an inch down to this, down to the sleeve side, half of an inch. Then I'm going to do the same for the second one. I'm going to weave it and I'm going to come back. Alright guys, so I've gone ahead to join the shoulder, two shoulder, gone ahead to join it together, join it to this side. So I've gone ahead to weave it. So I'm just going to, don't forget that there is going to be a pleating here. So I'm just going to sew it down by half of an inch down and I'm going to sew the other side too by half of an inch, and I'm going to fold the down part, and I'm going to come back. I'm going ahead to this is how it's now looking now. I hope you guys are seeing it. It's looking very beautiful now. I hope you guys are seeing it. So the next thing I'm going to do is the 4 inches. I'm going to that I tore the other time. This is it. I think I have some pieces here. So I'm going to join it together, and I'm going to fold it and use it to form a pleating on this hand round. Just a kind of small. It's going to come like this, like this kind of. Have you guys seen it? Like this kind of pleating. This is how it's going to be. So I'm going to be folding it small like that around the sleeve. And when I finish, I'm going to show you guys how the final look. Hi guys, so this is the final outcome. Are you seeing now? It's looking very beautiful. Looking very beautiful. Thanks guys for watching. Love you all.